On a very universal level, you get what you work for. So if you're jealous of that, if you're unhappy about that, then you're truly not accepting karma. You're truly not accepting the way the things work. I'm recording a message for my post on Facebook. I just posted up on jealousy, and it will be on my blog in a few minutes, so you can see the answer there. Rinpoche, how should the person stop the mind that wishes to compare one's own qualities with other qualities and feel bad about it? How someone applies rejoice instead of comparison. Jealousy is an emotion that when we see someone doing, acting, performing something, and they get good results. Perhaps it could be praise, perhaps it could be rewards, perhaps it could be recognition. Deep down inside, we don't feel happy. We don't feel happy, and we feel unsettled, and we start seeing that person for their achievements and perhaps how it affects us. And it's not so much how that person affects us, it's about what that person did that they got what we wanted and we didn't get that affects us. So jealousy is really not about another person. It's about what someone else does, and that resurrects or brings alive or brings to the surface or brings to our attention what we didn't do or wish to do or couldn't accomplish. So what's very important to remember in this case is the 8 worldly dharmas and also karma. That's very, very important. And the reason for that is because when other people work for something, when other people put their effort in and they sacrifice something else and put an effort to get something, we have to realize that they put in the hard work, they put in the time, they put in the effort, they put in the sacrifice, they put in what we were not willing to put in or not enough or maybe not able to. So they got the result. When they get the result, we must feel happy. We must rejoice for them. Why? It's a democratically driven world. A democratically karmically driven world is what do I mean by that? What I mean by a karmically democratic driven world is that if you create the karmic causes, you can have the same results. So if someone else creates the karmic causes, they can have those results. So if we truly believe in a universal philosophy thinking of karma, we have to rejoice. Why do we have to rejoice? Very simple. They create the karma, they got the results. How come if we do something good and we get the good results, wouldn't we want other people to be happy? Wouldn't we want other people to rejoice? If we truly take refuge in karma, then jealousy will become less. Why is that? Because karmically, that person created the causes to get what they are getting. And on a very universal level, you get what you work for. So if you're jealous of that, if you're unhappy about that, then you're truly not accepting karma. You're truly not accepting the way the things work. You see, because you can't not put in the hours, put in the sweat, the tears, and pay your dues and still want the results. That's not logically possible. So therefore, when we see other people with good results, when we see other people, they get respect and they get praise and they're appreciated and people really like them for what they're doing, we should in fact rejoice. When we rejoice and we contemplate on karma and the karmic results, when we rejoice, what happens? We create the karma to start countering our jealousy. Now, if we're doing things with the motivation of ourselves, pretending or feigning or thinking we want to benefit others, but that's not really the motivation, then we will not feel happy if we don't get appreciated. We will not feel happy if people don't thank us. We can check our minds. What are we doing it for? If another person does something good and we feel jealous, definitely it is a clear indication that we are not doing our actions with the benefit of others in mind, that we are doing our actions for one of the 8 worldly dharmas, for example, praise and recognition, or material benefit. So if we always live our life according to the 8 worldly dharmas, we will always have jealousy, we will always have the lack of peace of mind, or sadness, or loneliness, or rejection, or moodiness. One of the direct results that one can have as a result of having the 8 worldly dharmas intact, which is very bad, is moodiness. Your mood will go up and down, because when someone else gets recognized and you don't, you'll feel down, you'll feel unhappy. And the bad thing is, if we let this jealous energy or jealous thought or mind or attitude remain, it's very harmful. When we talk schism, when we talk down, when we put other people's achievement down and we're not happy, it is not about the other person. It is about us and our jealousy going out of control. When our jealousy goes out of control, pretty much we become bitter, we become angry, and we cannot recognize, or we don't wish to recognize, and we don't want other people to have happiness or rewards for what they have done. And that's very dangerous. And jealousy will make us bitter, it will make us alone, it will make us segregated. And that's not good. No one deserves that. So to counter this, we need to look deeper into karma and think, look, the great leaders have the karma to be great leaders. They were humble, they served others, they helped others in their previous lives, therefore they get the result of being able to influence others in a massive way by becoming leaders. So I rejoice in the leadership of good leaders. I rejoice, I don't feel jealous. When other people have wealth, it's because in their previous life they have given. I rejoice for their wealth. When other people have happiness, or they have a good relationship, oh, I'm so happy. Because previous life, this life, whenever, they always spoke words, or they always had an attitude, or they always did actions to bring people together. Because they did that, now they are together with someone and they don't have loneliness. I rejoice. I feel very happy. So when we rejoice at the good results of other people, it is a direct counter to our jealousy. And our jealousy will not go away overnight, but it will start to dwindle. Why? Because we recognize that their success is not our problem. We recognize that good things that happen to others should not be a problem for us. And if it is a problem, the problem is not them, but the problem lies within us. So very good to recognize karma, to see how karma operates in that way. I wish you good luck. I hope this little explanation will help you. Thank you very much.